Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and we've got some more Immortal Empires news today. Unfortunately, Creative Assembly were not able to send this early, and I believe that's going to be the case with anything of these usual postings. However, we've got some changes to the Lizardmen start position, so let's talk about it, because this is kind of exciting. By the way, as they've stated, for the next 17 days we're going to be getting posts like this, which I think is quite cool. So, we'll start off with Mazdamundi in the far left. Well, nothing's changing for him. That's expected. It's a pretty good start position. Very close to, obviously, Wolfheart, Nakari, and possibly a lot of elves and dark elves, so that's fine. It seems that Gorok is staying in the exact same location. That's perfectly fine. This is what we're used to in both the Immortal Empires and the Vortex. Tehenwin is being moved to a very interesting location. That should be more or less near Skrolk, if Skrolk stays in the same location. But it should provide for some interesting campaign, especially because, you know, there's a bit of a lore thing between Skrolk and obviously the Lizardmen focused around Tehenwin. Very close to that is Oxyodal, who's moved to the Southern Chaos Wastes. I would have preferred him in the Northern Wastes, but hey, this is still better than nothing. I find it really curious, but hey. I don't know, I wonder how it's going to work if there's anyone else down in the Southern Waste, or if he's going to be alone. The good thing is you're quite close to Tehenwin for Confederation, because Tehenwin kind of always dies in my campaigns. I'm not too sure if that's just me. And you're close to Tic-Tac-Toe, who has been moved from the Great Desert of Araby down. And that's actually quite curious, because now Araby is a bit more empty. They're actually just in the northern jungles, which is pretty good, and you're also quite close to Volkmar, giving you a potential ally, but yeah, I don't know what to think about that. It's quite curious. Then we've got Krokgar in the Kingdom of Beasts. That's quite cool, considering the fact that that's more or less where he is. Actually, I think that's exactly where he is in the Eye of the Vortex. So, pretty decent start. It means that you've got two Lizardmen Lords kind of pinstering on Kairos. And lastly, and most interestingly enough, Nakai the Wanderer seems to have made his way to Cathay. I mean, he is a Wanderer, so yeah. I quite like the changes. This is quite interesting. I wonder what we're going to see with all the other factions, but we're already seeing some good movement all around, so it is easy enough to assume that a bunch of factions are going to get moved into very strange locations like this. So, yeah, not much to talk about here. Really, all they gave us was this image, but I think that it was worth to cover to see what you guys think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a bit of a discussion.